Hi, and welcome to this introduction about why it's so important to first do very well what you're good at before you start to brand yourself. A very good friend of mine, who is a brilliant coach, had an idea. She wanted to start a round table meeting with different kind of entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are a target group that she can really coach best when they are searching for the purpose in life. So she had an idea to set up round table meetings. And without going into details, the way she thought about this idea and the way she wanted to execute it was quite nice. It was really fun and it can work. The problem was that 4 weeks ago, she had another idea. And that didn't work. Actually, it could have worked, but she stopped. And 4 weeks before that, she had another idea and another idea. And she always tried to find ways how to gain more customers. She does have customers, but she wants more and better customers, exactly within a target group. Now you can think that maybe she's not good in the execution of ideas, and that's not true. She's actually very good in executing ideas that she has. But the difference is all the ideas that worked for her were in the core and deeply connected to what she can do and what her talent is. For example, she's very connected to sustainability. So she wrote a book about it and it was successful. But always it worked when it was deeply connected to what she was into. But the round table meeting is not directly connected to the core of her service, her business. She is a coach, not a round table organizer. And can it help to find the right customers? Yes, it can. But first, do very well what you're good at. I buy my bread at the bakery where I like my bread the most. I go to the restaurant where the service is best. I buy my clothes in shops where I feel that I really like the clothes and I like the people who serve me. She reasoned that it made her so happy to develop these kind of ideas and to be busy with that, because 8 hours a day coaching, that can make you tired. And this is more creative, this round table meetings or the other ideas that she had. But the thing is, of course, it's not bad. You can always find ways to promote yourself, and that's always good. But why not first do the core? And then you may think, but then how do you get your first or second or other customers? In my experience, if you do very well what you're good at, people will talk about you and they recommend you and people will come. And once you have enough people, by just doing that, delivering the right service, the right product, then it's time to execute other ideas and other initiatives. And it's way more easy to get the people around you who want to come, because people already spoke about you. If you can't let the people speak about you by what you do in the core, maybe you have to get better in what you do. In this case, she is very good, but she spends so much time on developing new ideas, how to promote yourself, how to do things, how to be known, how to be seen. Be busy with the core instead of be busy with how to market yourself. It can save you days, weeks, and maybe thousands of euros. But just be busy with the core in what you deliver, what you offer. The most important is to make sure that what you deliver, what you offer, is something that people want to speak about. That's so unique, so special, that people want to talk to friends about it on birthday parties or when they walk with friends in the park. To be talked about is, by the way, not that they put a recommendation online. No, it's really word of mouth. This is all about being that special person that does something that only few people can do. Be unique in what you offer. Be unique in your talent and show your talent. Use your talent. Use it in a way that people love it. And that's the beginning of how to brand and market yourself. That's the way how you find new customers. If the fundament is not okay and people are not willing to talk about you, there's something structural wrong with the fundament. Be you, stick to your core, and keep on learning.